In a world where usernames are filled with underscores, dashes, periods, misspellings, and numbers, it's most of the time hard to find who you're looking for on Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to introduce Instagram's revolutionary QR technology, Instagram name tags. Nothing like we've ever seen before on any other social media app. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Aaron here, and welcome back to another video today on the channel. Now, yes, guys, Instagram has finally released the last feature to take from Snapchat, and that is the QR scannable code to find people on Instagram, and that is Instagram's name tag. Now, guys, I promise that this entire video is not going to be about me talking about Instagram versus Snapchat, but I just wanted to go ahead and upload this video and make sure that you guys know not only exactly how to use the Instagram name tag, but also how you can implement it into your marketing strategy and, of course, ultimately get more followers. Let's jump into it. Now, at first when I saw this, I was kind of confused because I was like, well, it's so much easier if you just type in the person's username, but kind of like how I alluded at the beginning of the video is sometimes the people have underscores and dashes and numbers and misspellings, and you spell a name this way or this way or this way. So it just makes it so much easier that they now, if you're in person with someone and you're like, hey, let's add each other on Instagram, all you got to do is pull up the code and add them, pull up their profile, follow them, check out their profile, whatever you want to. But how do you do it? Let's jump into that. Super simple, guys. All you got to do is open up your Instagram app, go down to the bottom right where it shows your profile, go click the top right with the 3 lines, also known as the hamburger menu. Go and click that, go down to name tag, and this is going to be the name tag that you can actually save, send it to your friends, post it on your website, whatever you want to do with it. But the cool part about this is, and what Snapchat did not implement until like a year after they had the actual scannable snap code, is the ability to customize this. Now, what you can do here is, of course, at the top, you can see the kind of customization that this is. So this one is color. If I go ahead and click the color, it's going to switch it kind of like you do within the Instagram stories when you're putting the text on there. So you can go ahead and click that a couple times. It has a couple different color options. I believe there's like 4 on there. But if you click the top, you can actually click color again, and it's going to switch things around. So this is going to be emoji. Now, if you tap one of the emojis on the outside of the scan code, you can switch this to whatever you want. So for example, my channel is about social media and I make a lot of videos. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the movie camera. I definitely love that they added the emoji feature because it allows you to express yourself in so many different ways. But if you want to express yourself even further than that, if you click up at the top right again, it brings you to selfie mode. This is going to let you go ahead and take a selfie, so we'll take one here on camera. And then as you can see, I am now on a inflatable unicorn, but you can actually click it again and it's going to use different things that you put on your face. So we have the unicorn, we have the sunglasses, we have the heart eyes, we have another pair of sunglasses. It look like spectacles almost, but we don't say spectacles in an Instagram video. That's cross-branded. And once you have the customization that you want for your Instagram name tag, all you got to do is, if you want to share this to, let's say, your Facebook or to your website, whatever it may be, you can go ahead and click the top right. And this is going to allow you to do a couple things. You can either send it, you can save it, but we're gonna go ahead and save the image just for the purpose of this video. And once you save it, it's gonna go ahead and save over to the camera roll. And the cool thing about this is at the bottom, it actually says, scan this name tag on Instagram to follow Aaron FPS. So with Snapchat, you kind of had to know, it was like this inside club that if you knew that there was a Snapchat code somewhere, you knew that that was scannable. But if you had no idea what that was, you didn't know what to do with it. So it's cool that they added instructions for the Instagram name tag. So how do you scan somebody's name tag? You can do it a couple different ways. Number one is from the menu that we were originally from. So if you go to that same menu where we were customizing it, at the bottom it says scan a name tag, and you can go ahead and scan somebody's name tag that way. Also, what you can do is if you go right to the search section, so if you were going to search for somebody's Instagram username, when you click the little button at the top right, it shows the exact same thing and it brings you to the same screen, so you can add them that way. So it's just basically like you're searching for somebody's name, you're searching for somebody's tag. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what exactly happens when you do so. So all you do is hold it over the person, it brings up their username, their actual name right under that, and you can either follow them or view their profile. So if you click view your profile, obviously it's gonna bring you over to their profile where you can check it out and decide to follow them if you want to. Let's test it out. So if you're currently watching on your desktop, I want you to pause right here and do the exact exact same steps that I just showed you. But if you're watching on your smartphone, take a screenshot on your phone, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Also, kind of like Snapchat, you can use pictures of the name tags that are in your camera roll. So let's just say that you're scrolling through Twitter or Facebook or something like that, and you see a code that you want to follow somebody. Take a screenshot of that code, go over to the same ad screen. Instead of actually scanning it, we're gonna go ahead and click at the top right. This brings us to our camera roll pictures, and then we're gonna pick the code that we want to scan, and it's gonna go ahead and bring up the same thing, show their username, show their name, and then it is going to tell you to follow or view the profile. Or if you're already following the person, it'll say you and whoever it is are already following each other. As far as the technical use of how to use an Instagram name tag, that is what you need to know. How to add people, how people can add you, and it's relatively simple. And with Snapchat, it kind of got to a point where people knew that if you scanned this Snapchat code, that you would add people whoever's code that was. So it kind of became like a mystery thing where if you would see like a Snapchat code, you almost had to scan it to see who you were going to add on Snapchat. So with the Instagram name tags, I think it's the same thing. You can post it on shirts, you can get it on stickers if you wanted to. I actually, even a company reached out to me about 2 years ago, and they 3D printed my Snapchat code, so you can actually get these. This kind of just sits, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but kind of sits back on my desk like that sometimes. You can even put it on business cards. Like instead of somebody actually having to find you on Instagram, they can just go ahead and scan that code, they'll get led to your Instagram, and automatically they'll be brought to your page. So it's super simple. The possibilities are endless for what you can do with Instagram name tags, where you can implement them on your website, on your Facebook, on your Twitter, on your Snapchat even, whatever you wanted to do, and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. And if you guys have any good ideas of where these codes could be implemented, definitely leave them down in the comment section below and let me know what you think of these. Do you think that they're directly ripping off of Snapchat? Which, I mean, it's kind of clear that they're doing that, but what do you think of that whole thing? Do you think that they're stealing it? Do you think that they're doing it in a better way? Let me know down in the comment section below. Anyway, guys, my name is Aaron from Break the Internet. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a big fat like. Shows your support and gets this video out to so many more people that may be confused about the Instagram name tag and how to use it properly. Anyway, guys, as always, my name is Aaron from Break the Internet, your #1 stop shop for Instagram tips, tricks, updates, and everything you need to know about social media. Of course, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.